Christ. There we go. Ooh, I'm loud. Why am I loud? That's 100. Why would I be at 100? Why does it just pick a number? Why does he pick a number and it's a bad number every time? It's not a good number. It's a bad number every time. Anyway, what I was fucking saying is that we mute the music immediately because I chose to do Deltarune like a dumb fucking idiot. And I'm trying to avoid, even though I don't get monetized on YouTube, I'm trying to avoid like the precedent of my shit getting copyrighted. Because also part of my shit isn't monetized on YouTube is my shit is ad free on YouTube. And if something gets copyrighted, then it no longer becomes ad free. So I'm trying to avoid it. But you know, the guy that manages Toby Fox's music is a fucking cock. And I don't know why. Anyway, I was also saying that I need to be more picky because apparently Silent Hill 2, the original, does get caught because the beginning of the VOD of the last Dragon Age stream got muted. Mostly the easiest way to get around it is I just mute that section, which tends to be like the opening of stream, and so it doesn't really matter that much. But you know, there's one that like they actually like there's one that I actually fought about, which was Machinarium or Machinarium. One of the random fucking songs in that got flagged by the original creator, so that's fair, but like the section that YouTube called out, I was talking over the entire time. So you can't really hear the song. And I did like contest it. I was like, it's in the gameplay, and you can't hear the song. Like, copyright implies that I'm replacing no, anyone can play the game themselves, or they can go find the original song and listen to it much better than watching the one section of my VOD that I'm talking over it. And they contested it again, and they said, no, go fuck yourself. And I was like, okay, I guess that VOD has ads. Because of one fucking song in the middle of that game. Anyway. And he also wrote the entire rest of that soundtrack, so the fact that, like, they caught one and not any of the others is weird. I don't know. But we avoid Machinarium as well, even though that soundtrack is pretty good. Anyway, let's get our friends in here.
You today.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
And welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Why did I have you already all the way turned up 200%, Shasta? That's not good. Too loud.
Am I too loud?
You are a little bit like close, but I did turn you down, so we're okay now.
Okay.
Where's the game that I'm playing today? Where the fuck did it go, Steam?
That's such a great idea. That's a great.
Did you check your butt?
No, I haven't.
Have you checked your butthole?
I haven't checked my butthole. It's just not on my recent games list. How many games have I played this week if this fucking game isn't on my recent games?
You've played a lot.
I've
seen you play at least like 3 or 4 different games.
Bouncing between a lot of different games recently. I played Peak with Shasta on April Fools. I re-downloaded Mind Mogul. I got consistently Cache Cleaner. Train Valley 2. I downloaded the game. Izzy got me Trash Goblin. Crime Scene Cleaner got an update. I played Goblin Cleanup with Muddy. I didn't play Slime Rancher or Project Zomboid, so I don't know why those are there. And Ace Attorney's not, but it's fine, whatever.
Are there new places in Crime Scene Cleaner?
Yes, there's a whole new act. There's a whole second act.
Oh my god.
It's less levels than the first act, and I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but the levels are really fun. So,
Okay.
yeah, get on that shit. Also, they had to put in a statement that they swear to God they're not using AI. Their art just looks like that. Like, they have the whole long post is like, we did make this art, including screenshots from their artists being like, why does everyone think my art's AI? Frowny face.
No.
Yeah, there's certain artists that have really gotten fucked by AI having a style.
And
Yeah.
to be fair, if you just look at it objectively, it does kind of look AI generated. Like, there are some pictures in there where it's like, that just looks like weirdly AI. The cover art, the guy, the protagonist kind of looks AI. He's not. It's just an artist that like specializes in this as like a thing that it's like feels out of place for this kind of game, but it works for it because it's more realistic. It's really funny. Anyway.
If anybody's interested, this is a slight tangent, but House Flipper, the first one, is free on Steam for the next couple days.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Why's that?
I don't know.
Probably to promote the remake, though they don't, because they opened up the closed beta for the remake. So I don't know if that's what
They're remaking it?
Yeah, they're remaking it in the same engine as 2. Because 2 was Unreal 5, I think, and 1,
Weird.
by the time, like, they stopped making DLC for 1, there were so many things that were just kind of tacked on from different DLCs that they clearly, like, wanted to use in a base game and so ended up in 2. That they were like, you know what? All these, like, little gameplay and quality of life things would be really good if they're just there from the start in 1. So they're remaking 1. Which is cool. I'm into it. I should stream just to you guys.
Nah.
That would be appreciated.
Yep. Okay, good.
I don't know
It's
why you
already
would
bad
do that.
quality.
Crazy.
Quorum number 4. I gotta make you guys smaller. You're blocking some of the text. Okay, there we go.
No, my
No, we're so
size.
large.
Technically, I'm also
We're
there, so.
Important.
I am not small as I should be.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, Taka.
Now that the sweet buns have arrived, this court is back in session. It's us. We're all the sweet buns.
Was Izzy judge
No,
for this?
Izzy was
Yes.
originally judge and then was feeling
Oh, yeah.
upset yesterday. Or
Yeah,
last
no,
Oh
week.
yeah, Izzy, you want to be back to judge? I don't mind.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, go for
We're
it.
kicking you off the baldy, Levi.
No.
Get out of the baldy.
Small and no longer bald. Wait, one of these. I'm okay with the other one.
You're being small.
Now that the sweet buttons have arrived, this court is back in session.
I know
I heard-
that Izzy
I
didn't
heard
watch
squeak buns.
Sweet buns. I know that Izzy wasn't here at the end of last stream, so I'm just imagining conceptually that this, completely out of context, is insane. Taka,
Yeah.
Taka landing on the judge's head and then be like, great, sweet buns.
Right.
The
Yeah, no, I
buttons are
don't-
here.
I don't know. I fell asleep, so I don't know who
Yeah.
Taco is, and I don't know why there are sweet buns, but I'm going along for the
Taka is
ride.
the bird. Taka is Simon Blackwell's bird.
I
Taco
see.
was in the
It's
last game.
Yes.
not taco, but taka. That makes a lot more sense.
Indeed.
Which I think is just
Cool.
the Japanese word for hawk. Like, I think it's just, like,
Oh
I
my
think
god,
he's
he's
just
such a
named
fucking
Hawk.
shitty weeb. Are you kidding me?
I think.
Listen, no.
Though I do think
I
there's a
agree with
reason.
him.
I think it was, I think there was a joke that was going to be made about it. Like, I think there was originally he was named Taka for, like, a pun reason that ended up not actually making it into the final game because of, like, line length. So, like, there's a reason he was called Taka, but it didn't actually... It got cut before it made it to the game.
God, I love how niche this fucking trivia is, Miles.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Listen, I fucking love Simon Blackwell so much.
It's
you
like
have no
it's
idea.
such a niche. Like, by the way, this is what like.
By the way,
quick-
this was gonna be a pun that they didn't do.
Quick summary of what happened in the last section. Also, because I just ran through it all in my brain, and I was like, "Oh fuck yeah!" I gotta remember people's names. Wow, there's fucking no one in this case. Uendo has DID, so there are multiple people on the stand right now, technically.
Yeah.
And there's a secret fourth one that even they don't know about that only
We're
comes out.
probably about to meet.
They were probably about to meet. And they only ever come out when Uendo is drunk.
Oh.
Incapacitated.
And incapacitated in some way. And Uendo was like, I didn't have any sake, I'm fine. And it was like, but you ate those buns, and those buns have the same logo as the sake. They probably have alcohol in them.
And they were like,
Oh.
but wait, there's no way someone can get drunk off one sweet bun. No way.
And Uendo's a
So they're like-
lightweight, so...
Despite Uendo saying earlier, I can't even have a drop of sake.
Yep. Come on, Uendo, eat up! Neither can I, but it's only because they don't like it that much.
Vodka is one of the few things I've kind of enjoyed with alcohol, but I had
I'm
to
sure I've
do
had
it.
it.
Interesting. Alex and I had sake when I was in Seattle, and it was just okay.
I fucking love sake. Gotta have it hot.
We did have it
We did.
hot.
Yeah,
We
hell
did
yeah.
go hot.
Sounds
The
Oh, no,
amazing.
only thing I really
believe
liked
it.
about it was that it was hot.
Okay, well, good. It's the Asian in me. I'm probably I'll claim that.
Nice flavor. You can really taste the sake. No.
Raw.
Oh, I know where to get the last 50%. Fish don't have tits.
What?
Sure.
That's
sure,
what the
yeah.
quote. That's what the quote is that Shasta said on, what is that? July
Apollo Justice.
13th.
I was
Yeah,
gonna quote
July
you saying
13th.
that. So
2 years ago.
2 years ago, Shasta said that, which means that it was probably, no, that was 4, right?
Yeah,
Did I
it was a
Oh, it was just I wasn't
Justice.
using trilogy, so yeah, it
Oh.
was just yeah.
What the hell does that mean? Why did I say that?
I don't remember fucking anything from Ace Attorney 4. I remember liking it. I remember enjoying it.
Yeah, did the quotes.
Same energy as The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD for life.
Or what is it? Shasta 5000 allowed cunt or something like that. Cockwomble.
I think it was
I don't know what
Cockwomble, yeah.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about for any of that, but yeah.
Shasta's got a list of
Yeah.
some in it.
Here, I'll
There
see if
you
I
go.
can find those.
My goodness. Gulp. That was delicious.
Yes, unique sweetness and the faint aroma of sake.
The fish
Yeah.
case came from. It was the means case. What the fuck?
Wh-
Er,
Oh yeah.
How?
I don't know.
Sorry,
I
didn't mean to
hardly
interrupt.
think that anyone could pass out from eating something like this.
Oh, that one, yeah. What's the matter, you Ender? You're not afraid of some tiny Manju, are you?
Or are you scared of how many calories it has?
Don't be ridiculous. A sweet little snack like this couldn't possibly. I mean, it could never.
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 Less bleating, more eating, witness.
That's a good fucking line.
Ass fuck
Ass
ass.
on my-
Ass.
Ah, fine. Whatever. Nom nom nom. See? I told you, He don't affect me in the slightest. He might be a little lightweight. But come on. Nobody's that light, huh? Seriously. Nobody's gets drunk on one little.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Spent a lot of money on this person.
Animating this person in
Yeah.
particular.
That's so good.
My God.
It looks like it worked.
Oh, sorry. I was locked in.
Oh my, witness. Please tell the court your name and occupation.
Oh,
Eh.
oh. My name is Owen. I'm 5.
Oh, baby!
Oh
Occupation
Oh my
5.
Right?
This is like
It's me.
Cody. It's oh yeah.
It's you!
It's the youngest witness, if you want to argue that way.
I mean, no, parrots can live for a long time. I'm trying to think of like by literal time who would be the youngest, and I would say it's either the parrot or Cody.
Yeah.
Parrots can live for a damn long
I
time.
don't remember
though,
how
so
long.
no.
How old was the orca? I don't.
Oh
She was
right.
like a new orca, right?
Mm,
Like that was the twist. They got a new one or something.
No, they pretended to kill her, but they didn't.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
She was an older orca.
Older. Oh, they also
was
lived for
older.
a really fucking long time.
yeah, but she was older than what people thought she was.
Yeah. As most performers are. she's simply a diva. You're 5 years old? Oh!
Am I in trouble? Please don't yell at me. Oh.
Your Honor, death penalty!
Oh.
Oh my god!
I forgot how adorable Owen was.
Oh, and why are you the drunk one?
I mean, because the setup they're doing is there's going to be an evil murderer personality.
Right, yeah.
And then you meet Owen and he's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good bait and switch in terms of like
Yeah.
like stereotypes about like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really like Owen. I like this.
I see the
That's part of why I like-
vision.
Yeah.
We're
That's
not,
why we were like, let them cook, you know?
Let them cook, let them cook.
I know they're never gonna go into this because she's Ace Attorney, but that does have some troubling implications. DID already comes from a lot of trauma, usually.
I mean, littles are like a relatively common alter.
Right.
Right.
And it's not about alcohol. They actually do specifically say it's not about alcohol. It's about when the others are not around, right? And
Gotcha.
one way to
Yeah.
do that is alcohol.
Okay.
So there is it seems like we will get. It seems like the easiest way to make Owen appear is to get the other ones drunk, but not the only way.
Gotcha.
But there are implications. There are some interesting stuff about like maybe what happened, but they don't ever go into it, and I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm. No, they wouldn't do that shit in this.
Yes.
Just let it live.
So he's Uendo's fourth personality?
I'd hardly think a child like him could have a motive to murder the victim. And even if he had a motive, could he have actually committed the murder?
What? Sorry, I need to
Because
double
he's
check something.
5.
No, sorry. Okay, that was just weirdly broken. Okay. I got a notification from Instacart that was like, your shopper's headed to the store. I already got my delivery. So it was just wrong. It was just wrong and broken.
That's a very good point. Owen does appear to be very timid and weak.
Oh.
When it seems thanks. It seems the
God damn it.
defense was Did you just get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Delayed. Like, why did he say when? Oh.
When?
It seems exactly. It seems the defense was hoping this hidden personality would be the real killer. But now that he is standing here before us, it is clear that none of Uendo's personalities can be the killer.
Anyway, let's show this child a bunch of pictures of a dead body. Ooh, where can I even go from here?
Isho.
The word for most traumatized the child. And Ace Attorney goes to the guy that maybe died in front of him. Owen, do you know something about what happened to your master?
You sure it's not Athena who literally tried to fix her mom on the robotic operating table?
Yeah, no,
The high
that's
bar,
fair.
Ace Attorney.
Come on, buddy. Won't you tell Auntie Athena what happened? Shut up. Athena, you don't know him.
What a scary lady!
I'm not scary. Look at Auntie's big smile. Tell me about
She's
your
so bad with
master,
kids.
please. Pretty please with sugar on
She's so real.
top.
She's so real for that.
Okay.
I think she did it. Hey guys, Your Honor,
I think
it,
she did
baby.
it. Shisho was super nice. He always played with me. Just like a real grandpa. I love Shisho. Athena, do you sense anything behind his words?
Sadness, despair.
Misery.
He's really fucking sad, dude.
I sense his sadness. Sadness so pure it's heartrending. But no Discord. He's not old enough.
Yeah, it's not
He
so
can't
sad,
be on
13.
Discord.
Prosecutor Samai
He's too
is
young.
right. Owen isn't the killer.
But then, don't you find it odd?
Find what odd?
Let's review what we've learned so far. Uendo rearranged the Karuta cards to pin the blame on Bucky.
Well, that's because the original message implicated Owen. But Owen's only 5 years old and absolutely adores Master Tornado.
Exactly, the other 3 personalities also have no motive for murder.
Hey, there's one more person in this case.
Nah.
Nah.
Literally just one.
If Owen isn't the true culprit, then the person who first laid out the cards.
Is the dog. The dog did it.
The dog did
Since
it.
day one, I've been saying the dog did it. Probably wouldn't have been Master Tornado. So then who did it?
Defense? Did the appearance of Owen help you figure anything out?
Yes, Your Honor. I know who it was that first laid out the Karuta cards.
But I thought it was the victim, right?
Get my helium ready. No, Your Honor, I don't believe it was. The one who first rearranged the Karuta cards on the table was none other than wet noodle number 3.
Oh, no!
There's a 5th one. There's another one. I believe the person who laid the cards out is the very person who killed Typhoon Tornado. And there's only one other person who knows about Owen, theoretically.
How quickly you move on to a new target when your Owen theory proves false.
The defense objects to the prosecutor's claims is the most Ace Attorney
Prosecution sclams.
Sclams? Did I say sclams? Or did someone just write it bad?
I think someone wrote it bad.
I don't know.
It's in character for Alex to
But
say
it's
that.
Either could be
funnier.
true.
I would not
Yeah.
say it that fast if I
The
wasn't.
defense objects to the prosecution's claims! You would absolutely say that.
If I did say sclams, then it's definitely Athena saying that.
Especially you would also be more tempted to do a fish related pun if it was in the DLC case, which this could be, right?
I don't think that's
Oh,
what it was.
maybe.
I don't think I was thinking like that.
Fair.
I think you were just saying it loud and fast and
Yeah.
said clams instead of claims.
Something about these prosecutors, whenever they get really into it, I get really into it.
It's very.
You assholes!
That's
You
the line, yeah.
Conkin.
Yeah, that's. I don't know what the
asshole.
fuckable Culkin is, but I know I'm definitely not one. But I know
I
a
think that-
bitch when I see one.
Bro, just calling you slurs.
Wasn't that like the star of Home Alone?
Who got for?
That-
He was in the news today. I saw him.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
said that like a grandma.
I saw him.
He was in the news today. I saw him.
I
Like he's
saw.
your grandson.
This is gonna make it worse. This is gonna make it so much worse. I saw it on Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
Grandma
Apparently,
maxing.
apparently, Brenda Song had she paid for first class tickets like 6 months ago for her and her 2 kids, and she got moved to like the back of the plane randomly right before the flight without her
What the
kids.
Fuck.
Oh.
And Alaska apparently explained that it was an issue with because she kept her maiden name and she's not Culkin, that they thought that she wasn't their mom and just moved her thinking that they could and it wouldn't be a problem.
Thinking they weren't in the same party?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
It's
wild.
just like, they are 3 and 5, so they can't sit alone. Anyway, and
my
she posted
God.
that on like Instagram or something and was really mad, and Macaulay was like, yeah, don't mess with my wife. And before you start with the sermons, why don't you hear me out?
Yes, let's hear the defense's reasoning. Please proceed, Miss Sykes. But if you are bluffing, I won't go easy on you.
I understand, Your Honor. Now then, please recall the original crime scene. Who did the Karuta cards name when the scene was discovered?
Let's see. I believe they implicated the defendant, Bucky Wet.
That's right. But then we found out that the message originally read Owen 4th.
which implicated the young boy Owen.
Exactly. And the person who rearranged the cards was undoubtedly Uendo.
Uendo may have kept silent, but we can be sure he already knew his master was dead. His tampering with the crime scene using the TV all but proves it. I confess. I tampered with the crime scene. The reason Uendo rearranged the Karuta cards and moved the TV was because he saw the Owen 4th message and was convinced Owen had committed the crime.
Right on, Prosecutor Blackwell. It would seem that Owen and the other 3 personalities don't share the same memories.
But really, there is no 4th personality. It's just the 3 of us in here.
Uendo feared that Owen had killed Master Tonido, so he tried to hide Owen from us.
But it turns out Owen is but a 5-year-old child, incapable of hurting a fly, let alone his beloved master.
So naturally, the culprit must be somebody else. And this somebody else, the true killer, tried to pin the crime on Owen.
I see, that does make sense.
This is not but conjecture composed of half-truths and fantasy. Who, then, do you maintain murdered the victim?
Your mom! I believe Owen might know something about that.
Leave my mother out of this. I refuse to allow such impromptu testimony. And from a 5-year-old, no less. Such a young child is incapable of producing anything coherent.
Pearl was never on the stand, was she? Until the DLC case. Yeah. Huh.
Objection!
But also, Pearl was slightly older.
Yeah, she was like 9.
Mm-hmm. Oop, okay. That's fine. You don't get to talk, apparently.
Okay. Your desperation is disgraceful. You should realize when it's time to let it go and...
What going? What?
Oh,
What do you think you're? What are you gonna say?
I saw it. I saw Shisho getting...
Yeah. Owen! You do know something about it, do you? Don't you?
Yeah.
Oh my, is this true?
Move in with who?
If so, we must have Owen testify immediately. Don't you agree, Prosecutor Sadmathi? Two sake buns in and I'm done with his shit.
He's just continued to eat them.
It's all right, Owen. Go ahead and tell us what you know.
Sal's it.
Shisho was standing with a knife in his hand.
Oh, jeez.
Blood was dripping onto Shisho's face, getting it all red. Couldn't move at all. I was so scared. I passed out.
Baby.
Yeah, bonked. This is
Baby boy.
just eyewitness testimony from the moment of the murder. Owen, can you tell us anything else about what you saw?
I was so scared. I don't know how to voice a kid.
I fucking love this.
You're doing great.
I love this sprite
You're doing
so much. It's everything to me.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Owen! His emotions are spiraling out of control! Something must have really frightened him. I don't know what could have been it, Athena. I don't know what could have possibly.
Is she so dripping blood, holding a knife? I don't know, man. That's fucked up.
Nah,
Is
can't be
he
it.
all right?
His emotions are running wild because he's trying to recall something frightening to him. I recommend a therapy session right away.
My God.
Yay, therapy. Tends to be shorter than a cross-examination.
I see. Yes, please do whatever you can to help the poor boy.
Will do, Your Honor. Better find the cause of these out-of-control emotions pronto.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
They let me look at the
Beep, beep,
court record.
noises.
They do let me look at the court record. Okay, hold on. I just had a thought. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway. What were in those
Oh my
dumplings?
god, she was feeding her dog the boozy dumplings!
Oh my god. Oh my
Somebody go get that
god.
dog to a vet!
That wasn't what I was saying. I was more like, was she feeding him evidence?
I mean, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, that's not what I thought you meant by. Okay. Someone just splashed blood on him. Ah!
Ah!
Objection, you could move.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I would say the blood's probably freaking him out.
Yeah, blood was dripping down onto Shisho's face.
Blood? I don't remember seeing any blood at the crime scene photos. I mean,
He
it's
had his
probably
face in a
soba
bowl of
broth.
soup.
Yeah. Wait, and no, that could have been that.
Blood soup, blood soup, blood soup.
Blood soup.
That could have
blood
been the
soup.
thing that like wiped it off, or he could have gotten it on his face before any of this fucking happened, which is crazy. Besides, if the victim was standing upright, how could blood drip down onto his face?
As I expected, all we managed to obtain from this child is a tale he dreamt up.
Nah. I guess it's a little weird for blood to drip onto a victim's face when he was standing up. Must it drip down from the ceiling or something? What do you think, Simon?
I don't know. Owen's one confused and upset kid right now, so who knows how accurate his memory is. Maybe it's time for that thing instead.
Huh? What thing?
That thing you and your cohorts do?
Oh, the surfing.
Lion?
What do you call it? Rotate your thinking about?
Oh, you mean turn your thinking around?
Yeah, whatever. It's the same thing either way.
Athena just starts spinning in a circle.
Yeah.
No, it
She does a
isn't.
hand.
Who's ever heard of
She does a
rotating
handstand and
thinking?
has him hold her feet.
I mean, rotate is. Hey, wait a minute.
What?
You know what, Simon? In this case, I think rotate might just work out perfectly after all.
Come again?
All I have to do is rotate things by 90 degrees. Oh, he's laying on the ground. When he saw his master, Owen must have been doing a handstand! Yeah! Shasta's right!
Yeah.
Owen must have been lying on the floor when he witnessed his master's murder.
Oh, because
Yeah.
he passed out from the sake, and then when Owen woke up, he was laying on the floor.
What?
That's the conclusion I arrived when I rotated my thinking by 90 degrees, which means that all of the visuals in my matrix were off by 90 degrees.
And
This means Master Tornado was also lying on the floor, which solves another mystery.
which mystery is that?
The mystery of how the blood could have been dripping onto the victim's face. It becomes much easier to imagine how that could happen if he was lying down. Like someone bleeding onto Master Tornado from somewhere up above him.
Hey, I remember now. Somebody was sitting up on top of Shisho.
Someone was on top of him?
Oh.
What the fuck is this case? So trying to recall what his master's bloody killer is that spooked Owen originally. The blood that stained the victim's face and came from the person sitting up on top of him. The victim was holding a knife, so he likely nicked his attacker when he was fighting back.
This means his assailant was injured on their face somewhere? Like the forehead, perhaps?
I wonder what they could have done to cover that up.
Yeah, in a location that perhaps can be covered up by makeup. Assuming the victim is and his attacker were face to face, then yeah. And fucking faces are gushers.
That goes in quotes.
Thank you. I was just about to do it. I see. So that is what happened.
You're what happened.
But if I recall correctly, the accused has a fresh bandage on his forehead, does he not?
Ah, beans. God damn it. God damn it, you dumb idiot.
That injury of Mr. Wett's is conclusive evidence that he committed this murder.
Why?
It seems you have dug yourself into a pit you cannot crawl out of.
No.
It's actually, it's kind of working now, all of the pillows, like, because it kind of makes it look like there's a tiny child underneath a green robe standing up on a bunch of pillows. So it, like, makes Onedo / Owen smaller in that way. Yeah. Sorry, I just thought that was
makes sense.
interesting.
Even though I figured out the reason for Owen's out of control emotions, all I did was raise further suspicion against my own client. What do I do now?
What's the matter? You aren't thinking of throwing in the towel, are you?
But it looks so bad for Bucky. I mean, he had both motive and opportunity. Plus, he had that injury on his forehead.
Your Honor, I sense that the defense is finally ready to let it go and move on.
I feel like he's been on this. Why is this? I don't remember him being so fucking obsessed with let it go and move on before this
No,
case.
it's just he always is. It sucks.
It's so weird.
Let it go. Move on.
Go.
Move on!
Accept your defeat and die.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, Miss Sykes.
The Nagito prosecutors, you take that back. Just because
You
they have
take
the
that
same hair
back.
color.
Yeah, I would not. Yeah.
Take that back.
Saying unhinged shit. Having a
No,
one catchphrase that he hammers into the ground.
Having white hair.
No.
I guess that's true, but the vibe is so
No.
different otherwise.
It's extremism.
Oh my god.
Extremism.
It's true. It's true. That's part's true
Do you
too.
think that motherfucker won't replace his hand for the Holy Mother?
I don't.
Worshipful
I
devotion,
don't.
perhaps.
An extremely interesting relationship with one of the protagonists.
That's one way of saying it.
I understand that you don't want to give up on your client. But I won't allow you to prolong this trial without a good reason.
Well, the lawyer did her best, but it's probably that bitch. This time she gave
Let
up.
me explain.
She did everything she could.
I really, really don't want to back down, but
Silence.
Just ask what's actually under the bandage.
Athena. Are you having doubts about Bucky's innocence?
fucking Blackwell theme song jump scare. I wouldn't say that. It's just
Do you remember what you said to Bucky earlier this morning?
no. It was a long time ago.
Green, you believe me, Mel?
Of course, no matter what, I'll believe in you to the very end.
Were those just empty words?
Duh. Of course not. It's just that all the cards are stacked against us.
Are you still stuck on that line of thinking?
Ah! Ah!
Motive, opportunity, and an injury to his forehead.
No, go away.
Is that all it takes to make you stop believing in your client?
He looks an awful lot like Van Zeeks right now.
It's so funny. Earlier, last time you were like, "Oh, it's front-facing Blackwell is so cursed," and I was just like, "Yeah, just you wait."
Just wait until he
I actually think this is
physically
the
assaults
least-
you.
I think
No, it
this
actually doesn't
this
look bad.
is the least cursed he's looked other than his actual, like, prosecuting
Yes.
sprites.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
This
I just
actually
thought it was
looks like
funny.
normal-ish.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Tell me again, who are you to Bucky?
Nobody! You hired me! You're his friend!
You have an answer. There's a legal answer you have.
I'm his Miss Chickadee lawyer.
And do your duty and believe in him until the very end.
I will! He must have had to bun down like a whole bunch, because I'm sure the height difference is like insane.
Yeah.
I think
you
gotta
Athena
walk
is
on your
two and
toes.
they're like 5'3" and 6'4"
Or he's picked her up by her jacket.
by the collar.
Yeah. He does have her by the jacket.
Yeah. Simon's absolutely right. I'm Bucky's lawyer and he's depending on me.
And he's fucking sloshed. Has been.
Defense team, please. No fighting in my courtroom, or whatever that was.
Sorry, I just had the most cursed fucking thought.
Uh-huh.
The reason why he's sloshed is because he's the dog that she was feeding.
What?
Oh my god.
like it's
This is because of that book
Are-
drama that you were
I was gonna say, are
going
you implying
down the
pet
rabbit
play,
hole.
transformation, or thievery?
Or werewolf.
Definitely pet play.
The pet play thing has come up quite a bit in like the weird, like the deep dive movie or deep dive video essay videos that I've been watching, because it was both a Shy Girl thing and a new Wuthering Heights thing. So,
Oh yeah.
so it just came up a lot. Specifically,
Yeah, that does
dogs,
happen in
too.
Wuthering Heights. Well, the recent movie. Only in the recent movie.
Yeah. The defense is ready to resume, Your Honor. Prosecutor Blackwell was just giving me a pep talk, that's all. Thank you, prosecutor.
Did I spell thievery wrong? I might have. I can't fucking spell the word thief.
Me neither. I think you got it.
Yay.
you got
I
it.
didn't do
I
it
think
for
it's
your
one of
sake.
the very few I before E's.
I did it for the future of Wet Soba.
yeah, I got it. The def-
Wet Soba is just so funny.
So bad.
Like, yeah, I hope it is.
I almost called this stream Nothing Wet Soba, and then I changed it to ramen because that's more accurate to the franchise as a whole.
Were you the one who set our stream chat status, by the way?
No? What did I...
Oh no, that was me.
Okay.
did you-
Shuendo on my patches until I Kisagawa.
You went over my patch. Yeah. I get it, Levi. I see you.
Thank you.
I was just curious who did that.
Yeah, I think Levi's the only one here who would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Therapy. Whatever.
You said it.
Owen, would you be all right with that?
Oh, okay.
I think he needs that outside of the trial as well.
Yeah.
So, somebody was sitting up on top of Shisho, bleeding from their head.
Jesus.
Bleeding from their clown nose.
And smushing something onto into Shisho's face.
That's funny.
What is it?
I still hear discord in Owen's voice, but I don't sense any inconsistencies between his statements and his emotions. There don't seem to be any contradictions in his testimony itself either.
Ah, so that's it, huh?
Start showing him shit. Did you figure something out?
Your ability to sense emotion is making you focus too much on his feelings, Athena. But there's actually something he's being very vague about in his testimony.
It's like, you idiot, stop thinking about the other way to play this game and go back.
If you can clarify what he's feeling uncertain about with some evidence, you should be able to move forward from there.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll give it a try. I'll just update the moon matrix with the new information. Are we ready to go? Okay, I guess we're not. So I just need to present evidence on what Owen is being vague about, huh? Is he being stuffed full of buns?
I think he's being vague about who's sitting on Shisho's chest.
Yeah. There's something. He was on the floor and somebody was smooshing something into his face. This is the update.
Oh, he's sleepy! Oh, he's sleepy!
Shoving something into his face. Man, I wish I could present people again. I assume it's buns. But this is really the only thing we have for buns. Unless we're putting the bowl on his head. Regardless, this is all we got. Objection! So, that just covers so many things, those pictures.
Right.
Let's put a name to the thing Owen's uncertain of, shall we? By identifying the murder weapon that was used to suffocate the victim. Fortunately for us, I spy the murder weapon right here in this crime scene photo.
Unfortunately for you, I spy nothing of the sort. And the police did not spy anything of the sort during their investigation either.
I don't think we've been able to see her ass.
He was sitting on his face.
Someone with big buns pushing big buns into his face. But not just big buns, just the regular buns. Does that make sense?
Pray tell, where is this murder weapon you see?
You don't see it because it no longer looks the way it did when it was used as a weapon. Dumbass. Fucker,
My
idiot.
God, I forgot about this. So stupid.
See, okay, so since it's this direction, I can't say it's the pillow.
No, I remember what it is now.
Is it
Yeah.
the bowl? Did they do it like...
It's not the bowl.
Okay. Then bun? Plate? Bun? Like, what is big enough for this? The box?
Something that
Is it
doesn't
the bag of flour?
It's something that doesn't look the same.
Think about what he was doing when it happened.
Watching TV and holding a knife.
He was making soba, Alex. It's the
Yeah.
flour. He had dough.
The noodles.
Oh, he was okay.
Yeah, this one took me a million years, which is why we're kind of being a little lenient about it.
The mystery person that Owen saw pressed soba into the victim's face, thereby suffocating him.
I grow weary of your tasteless jokes. How could anyone commit murder with soft, delicate soba?
I know they went into like, they kind of went into cooking it, but they don't like explicitly mention like they don't emphasize the dough enough for this to be the answer. But it is the answer.
Wet did be like, you can't leave the dough there for too long. It's got to be fresh.
Yeah.
The noodles would instantly fall apart if they were pressed into someone's face.
Yes, I agree.
God, the fact that she went through all of this shit to like actually finish making the soba is so fucking funny. Well, I disagree. There is a way the soba could have been used to suffocate the victim.
What? You will explain your theory at once, Miss Sykes.
To kill Master Tornado, the culprit must have smothered him with uncut soba dough. The culprit must have used the soba before it was cut into noodles. In other words, the murder weapon was raw soba dough.
What?
I think the like way you can like stumble into this is pretty easy though, because you see his face in a bowl and you're like, okay, maybe it actually was the bowl, and you click the bowl and they're like, it's the noodles, and it's like, okay, sure, how? And then they offer you the 3 options, and one of them is the obvious. Yeah.
Order in the court.
Hors d'oeuvres in the court.
Yes, soba dough later. Soba dough could definitely be used to suffocate someone, couldn't it?
I feel like we already had hors d'oeuvres in the court.
We did. We had buns.
We had buns filled with alcohol.
I ordered more.
Yes, yeah, he said it. I don't know why I was about to read it. I've only ever been British judge. Are you alright, Prosecutor Samahi?
I was just letting the soul of the victim know that the accused will finally face justice, thanks to the foolish lawyer before me.
Oh wait, I don't think I've been any judge. Because I think we made an effort in Grady's attorney to keep the judges as the same person that time, because you guys knew vaguely that the judges would become more important. So Shasta was British judge, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember ever giving up British judge.
Yeah. So
I think it was
I've
just
been-
because I think it was just because there were distinct judges
I guess
with
that's
like
fair.
with names.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know
One of the judges had a name.
We didn't know he had a name until the second game. He was just
I
the
don't
judge.
remember.
So I don't know. But
Was that both judges?
I don't think you were using
I know I know
You
that
were
I was
judge?
Jigoku for a while.
Yujin Goku, that's what his name is.
At one point.
Yeah.
Like I do think we passed the judges around in the previous game. Maybe not as much.
I don't
but-
Fight
remember.
emoji.
There were also a lot of people in the courtroom in those games, so like it might have been
That's true,
easier to
too.
just keep someone as judge because there was less likely to like
Yeah.
be an odd person out because there was the jury and more
Mhm.
witnesses on the
Multiple
stand
people on the
generally.
stand. Yeah. God, that game
Yeah.
has so many people.
What a great game.
It's such a good fucking game. Yeah. Ah! What are you talking about?
Allow me to summarize your statements. The accused was killing the victim. He was slashed in the face by the victim's knife. The weapon he used to suffocate the victim was with the dough in the dressing room.
This is a very sexual way of doing this.
He then disposed of the murder weapon by cutting the soba dough into noodles.
Ah,
Wow.
Oh boy, you smarmy.
Wet. His name isn't Wet. I need to make that clear.
I couldn't
No, it
remember his
is.
name, so I just said it is.
His last
Cool.
name is
it's
Wet.
It's Bucky Wet. That's true.
His name, this man is named Wet.
For some reason, my brain was
Yeah,
like,
he
"Yeah,
is.
his name
Bucky.
his name is Bucky Noodle."
Bucky Fuck. Afterwards, the accused put the victim's face into the bowl of soba noodles and broth.
Shasta, the amount of thirst you have for Bucky is so funny.
To wash off the blood that had dripped onto the victim's face from his own. And there you have it. True sequence of events that behind this foul affair.
Now wait just 1 minute. I never once said that Mr. Wet was the culprit.
Who but the accused knows how to cut dough into noodles, Defense?
He does. The dead guy. Not helpful.
That's a very good point, Prosecutor Sunmahi. I heard that cutting soba dough into uniform noodles requires considerable training. But then, what about the dying message? How do you explain that? The defendant wouldn't have known about Uendo's Owen personality.
That's what I'm saying.
Perhaps the victim was simply playing with the cards and they hold no other meaning.
Oh, of course.
Perhaps he spelled out Owen's name in jest sometime before his murder.
That's true. From Owen's testimony, it's clear that Master Tornado cared for the boy. It appears we've arrived at a compelling conclusion. Taken together, all of these points paint a convincing picture of the defendant's guilt.
Owen, is there anything else you can tell us? It doesn't matter how small of a detail, anything will do.
Ooh, you're scaring me.
Thought you said obscuring. You're obscuring me.
You're obscuring me. Can I hide behind somebody?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Owen. Auntie Athena doesn't mean to raise her voice. I have to get gentler with him. I can't forget he's only 5 years old. No need to be scared, okay, sweetie? Just tell us anything you can remember. She's just a freak.
He's just a freak.
Well, but when I woke up, the person who killed Shisho was standing over me, bleeding from their head.
Oh, and you saw the killer's face? No, because her massive tits were covering them. Oops, I did it again. So who was it, Owen? Do you remember?
Oh my god, Athena.
Oh, I don't know who it was.
I'm picking
Owen
up
has
some
never
noise.
met anyone.
Owen's never met anyone.
That means there's still something to uncover in Owen's testimony.
Wait, but what if actually? Because what if he's like this particular personality has never met her?
That's entirely possible. She definitely knows because he's like said that everyone in this. He said this last stream, but that other people know about all of his
He said-
altars.
He said other people know about the altar. That doesn't necessarily mean they all know about Owen.
Yeah.
If Uendo is,
The only one we know for sure who knew
About
Owen
is-
was Taifu.
Yeah.
I don't know what Owen saw, but suffice it to say we are analyzing the dreams of a child. You've wasted enough of our time, Defense. Let it go and move on.
I want to go and suck my dick.
No! There's still discord in Owen's heart that needs to be addressed. Therefore, I can't give in here.
Owen, do you think you can continue your testimony for us?
Judge has grandchildren. He knows how to talk to babies.
But okay.
I have 14 grandchildren.
Damn.
Wow.
I should change my reactive to be that newer picture of Selena mid yawn for my sitter. Because the one that I'm using is like baby. It's still in Miami.
Mm-hmm. Big baby.
It's in the
Needs
first
to be
place we were in Miami.
He needs to be little baby.
I'll enter the new info and run an update then. That's why her head's so small. I guess her head's always small. She's never had a big head. Blood on his face and hand.
Shisho had blood on his face and a knife in his hand. She was on the floor, and somebody was smushing dough into his face. I couldn't move at all. I was so scared I passed out. When I woke up, the person who killed Shisho was standing over me.
And I was hyped because it was a fucking clown and clowns rule!
I love clowns.
Despite witnessing the culprit's terrible crime firsthand, Owen experienced a positive feeling, one of relief?
The person the witness saw was no stranger. Rather, it was the accused. Therefore, it is only natural that he felt some level of relief when he saw a familiar face. Defense, end this madness and sell your soul no more.
Owen, who did you see?
That nice smell. I love the smell of that perfume.
That clown perfume.
Nitties.
The titty perfume.
Titty perfume? Yeah, okay.
It's the smell of
The clitty perfume. The clown titty.
ugh.
No.
Oh,
No.
Not that one.
Nope. You take that back. You take that back right now.
It's the only possible portmanteau.
We can accept, Leslie, we're not taking Clitty.
Put those words back in your mouth.
so help me.
You can do it. Try to remember, Owen.
Oh, the smell of
Owen!
Oh.
He's not drunk anymore.
Quick, give more buns.
More manju. Oh no. Never
Oh,
mind.
sorry.
He passed
It
out.
seems Owen is now resting in the infirmary.
I'm glad they added an infirmary to the courthouse.
I
They
think there's
certainly
always
have their
been an
hands.
infirmary. Like, Nick had to go to the infirmary when he ingested a fucking glass bottle full of poison.
That's why they added it. They probably added it when a guy fucking fell into a coma in the courthouse.
That's true. When a guy got straight up poisoned on well, when a guy ate because when a guy
He was poisoned
drank,
first.
yeah, the
the guy-
first time someone drank poison and then somebody ate glass.
That person died. The first person who drank poison died on the stand, and they were
Died.
like, fuck, we need an infirmary, so this won't happen again. And so the next time a different guy drank the same poison, he went into a coma instead. Hi, Selena. Yes, you have a lot of thoughts and feelings about Diego. I do too.
let's continue with the trial.
Despite Owen's testimony, it is the opinion of this humble servant of the Holy Mother
Selena, you had to be there. I thought you were gonna move. Can I? Thank you.
that the child's words were insufficient to clear the accused of suspicion.
But what about the scent of perfume Owen mentioned? I believe that's a clue that will lead us to the true culprit.
But there are thousands of perfumes in the world.
Judge. Could even be the scent of the hair product the accused uses.
The accuses.
He does have one amazing hairstyle, so that's certainly possible.
Yeah, guys.
The witness is a 5-year-old boy. He cannot tell the difference between conventional perfumes and hair products.
Okay, she's now in a position that there's a countdown to when she decides to just kind of bite me because I'm using my keyboard too much. Why couldn't you have gone for a crew cut or something, Bucky?
What's more, the only person who can cut soba noodles with such precision is the accused, and no other.
Her front paws are firmly resting on the desk, and she's a little bit lifted up.
Firmly grasp it.
But her back legs are on my tummy. Hey, do not bite that. It's plastic. No plastic for you. Oh, man. How am I supposed to argue with that? Stop.
And so, the person Owen saw at the scene of the crime can only be the accused, Bucky Wet.
I'm gonna squeeze your butt. I'm gonna squeeze your butt.
You're gonna do what?
I'm not talking to you. Huh?
Huh?
What the?
Hey, buddy.
I never use hair products or anything with a smell.
It would
You're not getting to the
influence the
soba.
soba.
Yeah, that's true.
If I wore something like that, it'd smell like soba.
He's put up with a lot of shit this case, but this is where he draws the line.
He draws the line. You can't tell me I wear smelly shit. It would get into my noodles.
Boom! Check it.
That great ass.
Is he gonna skate around so everyone can smell his hair?
Oh, he's dropping soba off, everyone.
I was giving us food.
He's delivering soba to everybody.
Angel Starwood stood still so Bucky could skate.
Hell yeah.
And thank her for that.
Mr. Wet, aren't you supposed to be resting in the infirmary?
Whatever. You think I let my soba stink of perfume? Try that chill soba for yourself and see.
I believe we have no choice but to try it, strictly for examination purposes, of course.
This judge's crowd comes to nice
thrilled.
lunch.
Now then, let's dig in, shall we?
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Oh my god, they actually put like the slurp sound
Oh,
effects in the
God.
fucking game.
I thought somebody
Yeah.
was like scraping something.
No.
That's
I
great.
looked away while the slurping happened.
That was delightful. Ahem. Well, I'm satisfied that there are no traces of hair products or perfumes in Mr. Wet Soba.
Mr. Wet Soba.
First, sweet bean buns. And now, savory soba. What a delectable trial this has been.
This texture is different from the soba I had the other day. It reminds me of a dish we have in Kurain called Vanapun.
Shut up.
What you dig, Miss Chickadee? My soba's pretty good, isn't it?
Now pay for it. That's why we're showing the price. I
I
love
gotta
that.
pay $6, $6.80.
Yeah, that's so funny that the 80 is just like plastered on like that. Like the 80 is so much. Maybe it's difficult to see for the people on Discord because I have it at such.
I
low
can tell.
quality.
I can tell it's
No,
like
it's
slightly
a thick
different.
line.
Yeah.
We were charging
newer.
$6.70, and then kids kept pointing at me and laughing. It was distracting.
It
It's
couldn't make
inflation.
it couldn't be $6.99.
$6.69. Hell yeah.
But it
Oh,
does
it's
look
too-
like
That's too
I
expensive.
think it is just like he did just like put a new sticker
Yeah.
over the old price.
Mm-hmm. That's delicious. Don't you think so, Simon?
It pales in comparison to his late father's cuisine.
Then why are you trying to save it?
I think he could be good one day.
Simon, why you always gotta be so hard on me?
Bailiff, take the defendant back to the infirmary at once for some rest.
So, question about timeline. Did Simon start going here after he got out of prison? Or did he go before going to prison? And then came back to
Yeah.
find out that his guy died and was mad about it?
I think the idea is he'd been going here for a long time before, including with Bucky's dad and maybe even his grandpa. Got out of jail and found the store still open but run by the kind of doofy son.
Mm-hmm.
And is now trying to like keep it open and like
Mm-hmm.
Whip him into shape.
whip him into shape a little bit.
Bucky, where was your support last game? Fucking nowhere.
Rest? I ain't a lump of plain old weedy udon dough, you know? I'm fresh like my soba. You don't get soba dough rest. You don't let soba dough rest. It's about 3 freshes of soba. Grind the seeds fresh, cut the dough fresh, and boil the noodles.
And yet, none of that part was fresh. Because it was in the fridge, and then someone was fucking killed with the dough, and then it got cut.
Good grief. What a defendant.
At least Bucky wasn't the source of the perfume smell. Wait, smelly perfume.
It looks like you remembered something.
I remembered it a long time ago. The phrase smelly perfume reminded me of a certain somebody.
Oh, and who might that be?
There's only one person that comes to mind.
There's only one person left.
Smelly perfume reminds me. Wow, yeah, they really didn't even put like Apollo or Phoenix in here. It's Simon.
Gyro Tornado. Yes, she did smell very nice, didn't she?
Just a moment, Defense. You would throw suspicion on Yeru now because of a scent?
Didn't you just do that?
I love that big
No.
titty. I love that big titty clone as a murderer. I think that's the best option. I wanted Mo to be guilty so bad.
You did.
All right, yeah.
You did. Did I hear my name?
No, you didn't. Burn in hell.
Your Honor, there is no need to go along with these ever-changing claims of the defense.
I think everybody in that case, except for the guilty party, I wanted to be guilty more than the guilty party.
That's kind of how that
Yeah.
case just is vibes-wise. It's really fucked
Yeah.
up.
It's fucking rancid, all the way up and all the way down.
Especially
suppose
the
they're-
monkey. I wanted money dead.
Wait, which case is this?
Turnabout
The
Big Top.
It's from
The
game
Oh,
2. It's like a
circuit
case that
case.
it just ends up
No,
being
I
genuinely
remember.
really sad.
That's a rough one. Um, I suppose their claims have been awfully inconsistent.
But yeah, not a yawn. But Giru could have been at the crime scene. The crime
Yes.
scene. The clown crime scene. You'll get to see one of those balloons. You'll get to see those balloons of hers if we call her back to the witness stand.
Oh my god.
I mean, she's a balloon artist. That's her actual
He's
job.
a balloon artist.
And yes,
How
it's awful.
vulgar. His honor is not interested in such things.
I don't think you can say that. I don't think we can know that for certain.
I don't think-
Well, my wife is actually. Never mind. Setting the matter of her balloons aside entirely.
My wife is also a balloon artist.
I do believe it's appropriate to ask Gyro some questions given the circumstances.
Especially since the time of death has completely changed.
This has nothing to do with her balloons, of course.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, conquer.
Balloons.
I like the game Balloons myself. I was really into
Has-
Newgrounds back in the day.
Oh my gosh.
No, not even tower defense. Before that.
Hi, Jugamoo.
All right, was this Alex?
No, this is me.
That's
This
you,
is why I
that's
got my
right.
helium earlier. I didn't get enough of it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for calling this disciple of the Tornado School of Rakugo back for an encore. It's me, the balloon artist you all know and love, Giru Tornado. 1, 2, balloons.
The sound effect. The sound effect.
Wong.
Boy.
Immensely cursed.
What wonderful balloon artistry.
Your Honor,
I love
please.
watching clowns for the art.
You did this, Athena. You do not get out of this. You did this. You baited him into this.
Now then, what would you like me to make for you this time?
Actually, I called you back for more testimony.
But I'm all talked out. This case is left me completely deflated.
I wish.
What? You didn't find that funny? Anyway, what exactly is going on, Simon?
If this, they would not do this in this game or now. But if this was, say, like, April, May era, what part of her breakdown would be those tits deflating because they're fake?
Fuck. That's funny.
Or better yet, just two big dough balls of soba.
Oh,
falling
God.
out.
Pulls them out as a threat.
It seems the person who murdered Master Tonito was wearing perfume.
And you were the only person I could think of who wears perfume in the world.
Wait, you mean I'm a suspect now?
Giru, you know about Owen, right?
Well, yes. I often played with him at Shisho's request.
So that means you could have left that fake dying message, right?
What? Just because I wear perfume and know Owen? You think I'm a murderer? How could you?
The witness is absolutely right. With
Needed
no
to take a few
evidence but
seconds.
the distorted memories of a small child. It is outrageous of the defense to accuse this woman. Every time I haven't talked for a while, I have to, like,
Pull it back
channel Benoit
Oh, that's so
Blanc.
fair.
in. It is.
I had to
Benoit
say like
Blanc,
5 things as Giru to get high enough for this.
yeah.
I was just imagining Mayuta having to be like, okay, I'm going to defend the titty clown. I'm going to defend the titty clown.
Right.
Defense.
Like, I have to defend this bitch now that she's back up on stand, and I just didn't want her up here in the first place.
That's right. You don't even have any proof.
You may step down from the stand, Garu.
Please.
Thank you so much for
Please.
making me do this. This particular character will back home. This is great. Love it.
The defense does not have one scrap of evidence that connects you to the crime.
That's not my job, is it? Wait just 1 minute. I may not have proof, but one's testimony is still.
Enough! Please feel free to leave, Garu.
I'm so close. There must be something I can do.
Well, if the prosecutor says it's okay, then I guess I'll be going now.
Shut the fuck up!
Miles, you're muted.
I am muted. Oi, Gayru, you're an entertainer, aren't you?
It's
Oh,
time
this is
for
another one
more
of the accents, always different.
rage baiting.
Entertainer, aren't you?
Rage baiting time.
Once you go on stage, it's your duty to complete your performance, is it not?
You gotta do it to completion, don't you?
So what are you doing, leaving halfway through?
Gotta reach the climax, Giru.
Oh! Oh! There's a bandage on Giru's forehead! She said that out loud, too. And since we know that Master Tornado's killer has a cut on their face somehow, somewhere.
Possible.
How did you know, Simon?
I didn't. But I had to take a chance and see for myself. Otherwise, your theory would remain a groundless accusation.
Your Honor, Prosecutor Samahi. The scent of perfume, an injury on the forehead, these things are completely consistent with Owen's testimony. In short, the mysterious individual Owen saw in the dressing room could have been Giru.
Miss Sykes. Does this mean you are formally indicting this witness for murder, for the murder of Taifu Tornado?
Should your accusation prove to be false, I hope you are prepared to pay the price in full.
This isn't
$20.
your country. I don't die. Simon, what the fuck is he talking about?
But that should be obvious.
He's gonna kill you.
Prosecutor Sad Monk is saying he'll see to it you never stand in a court of law again.
Okay, but my boss is fucking your boss, so like, I don't think that's how this works. I think I get what I want.
I'll say, though, he knows how to make a trial interesting.
Just whose side are you on, Simon?
Go on, then, into the deep end with you. You really have but one choice anyway.
Well, Miss Sykes, I'm waiting.
With regards to the witness, Gary Tornado, the defense wishes to... Nah!
Nah, never mind.
Nah.
I gotta shaking the fuck out. I gotta take it back.
There's no reason for me to hold back. I really believe in my client. The defense wishes to formally indict Giro Tornado for the murder of Taifu Tornado.
Mutter.
I have tried to be merciful, but now not even your pleas will reach the Holy Mother's ears. You will have plenty of time to regret your decision in the pit of hell.
Except I won't need to. The person who murdered the victim was not Mr. Rhett. It was Giro Tornado. Oh, this is fun. I do love her sweater look.
Mm-hmm.
That bandages. It's just from a silly slip-up I made while cooking yesterday, that's all.
What kind of extreme cooking were you doing to cut yourself on the forehead?
Yeah, that's it. That is a good
Well,
point.
what can I say? That's what happened.
I would do that. Isn't
I was
me?
practicing my juggling and cooking.
You also don't have an alibi for the period before 4 p.m., do you, Giro?
But I really didn't know anything was wrong until Shisha was found dead. If you don't believe me, then there was a twist.
Oh, I like
Ugh.
that.
You like that one?
An adorable little kitty.
I don't like it now that I know it's supposed to be a kitty. Oh, also those lips. I kind of didn't. I thought.
This one's for the furry.
I thought the face maybe ended with the green. Also, that snout is not cat. I thought it was supposed to be a fox. That was bad.
How could you suggest a cutesy wiggle balloon artist like me, huh?
That's hateful. Kira, I've been meaning to say this for a while now, but this fucking sucks. Could it be that you don't have an eye for balloon art? This shit sucks.
Do you think I know that? They have to come out and say it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Folds under the fucking tiniest
The
of
daughter of a great Rakugo artist. I never wanted it to stupid balloon art. I'm supposed to be a Rakugo storyteller too, just like my late daddy. But Shisha told me to do balloon art instead.
Why?
What?
I guess the victim thought she had no
Misogyny,
talent as a Rakugo artist either. Just like a different thing.
Ooh.
So you're still gonna suspect a poor little thing like me?
Yeah.
Please stop trying to skirt the issue! It all comes
Please
down.
start trying to upskirt the judge.
It all comes. It's like really hard to do. Like you're way below him. Like we see you just your entire ass. It all comes down to the scent of perfume and the cut on your forehead. You and the culprit in Owen's testimony share these two traits.
That's set on accusing me, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
Well, here's what I have for naughty little girls like you. With a twisty twist. It's a gun. I'm a potential witch. Go ahead, make me testify.
Goodbye, Shasta.
God forever.
Yeah, we.
Go ahead, make me testify all you want.
That was better.
That is a balloon cock.
And the truth for you. You don't need your balloon or mine. That goes pop. Got it?
She still got the voice.
Yeah, I think
love
Shasta,
it.
if you want to change, you can do a voice
No.
switch up. This is
Too
very
late
funny
now.
though.
He heard her voice was like,
Admit
"You
it.
gotta do balloons." We need an excuse for that.
It takes a while for it to get out of your lungs.
Thank God, I didn't understand a word of that.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
impossible to understand.
I'm sorry.
Very good though.
I can't go lower if you try.
It's
I
up
think-
to you. It's
If purely just for the sake of Discord actually picking up your voice.
you may need to because we got about half of the.
Yeah. I
Understood.
respect the hustle,
You
Shasta.
could try turning off your voice,
Your noise,
your
your noise
noise
filter.
Oh,
suppression.
you guys will hear so much.
True.
The problem is we were before the stream, Alex. We were hearing your stream through Shasta's computer.
Oh.
I will attempt to move
But-
downwards an octave.
Honestly, I think that really works for what's going on here. So I'm like, I think it works if you want to. But
Or
you also can continue.
I can lean in even closer and talk slower. We'll see what happens. We'll play around with
Is
it.
he went BRB? Levi, you're
Oh
this.
my.
Yeah.
Is this
Oh.
yet another hidden personality?
Simon, is everyone at the Taito school like this?
Who should I know?
I mean, she wanted to be a ragging artist. Oh my god.
She managed to sort all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I visited the dressing room during that time to make a courtesy call after my act.
Fuck the sound effect.
Womp womp.
Shisho and Owen were in there, but they were both snoring up a storm. I saw the note Shisho left, so I just left. Didn't want to disturb him, you know. The perfume Owen smelled must have been left over from when I visited.
Okay. Sakura is saying that she went into the dressing room but then left right away.
Don't take her at her word.
Come on, do you really think I would? I'm just trying to figure out how to get her to talk about what really happened.
Now then, Miss Sykes, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Yeah, that was better.
Cool. And the joke I made that nobody heard was it takes a while for helium to get out of your lungs.
Oh. So true.
What set her off?
Getting accused of murder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we told her, it's like, hey, you kind of suck at balloon things. And she's like, yeah, I fucking know. I don't want to be doing this.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Oh.
We gotta.
I think we gotta press some of these. I don't think
No,
we
I
have
know.
anything
I'm
to-
just trying to compare handwriting here. It's kind of impossible. Anyway. A courtesy call after your performance, huh? Come to think of it, Uendo mentioned making that same kind of visit. Wait, where'd they all come from?
Before and after your routine.
They
That's
came
just
back.
common courtesy with us Arakigo artists and entertainers.
So that means you paid the victim a courtesy call before your performance too, right? What did you see at that time?
He was having a drink and getting himself into a festive mood. I like to say that drinking gave him a silver tongue.
So he was already drinking by then.
Wendo wasn't there in the dressing room yet at that time. He must have gone in there during my act, because when I went back...
I like that they gave the nose jiggle physics.
Could
Wiggle wiggle.
you describe how they appeared?
They were both stretched out on the floor, snoozing away.
So the victim up and over the table must have been the culprit's doing. After all, who wouldn't stretch out on the floor if they could take a nap? Plus, that matches up with what Owen said in his testimony. But if he was asleep, how could you tell it was Owen? How do you know it wasn't Uendo?
I've known the guy for ages. One look at his face and I know which one I'm dealing with.
I see.
They do all do different hairstyles. That's fair.
Yeah. Where did you find your master's note?
No, can't remember.
Did you notice anything else unusual or out of place in the room?
Well, there was a sake and a half-eaten manju on the table. I didn't see anything else out of place or whatever in the room, though.
Oh, is that a fact? Sorry, I was leaning forward. I doing a big stretch. Bad timing.
Of course it is! What do you think?
And you didn't change anything around while you were in there.
I didn't do anything! Look, I'm telling you! I didn't see anything funny near Shisho, and I didn't touch anything in the room!
Your boldness. I request that Geiru's last statement be added to her testimony.
Hey, Blackwell, who's the lawyer here?
Simon! I mean, we're both lawyers. What's a statement like that got to do for us?
Just play along and you'll see soon enough.
Ugh.
I have no problem with adding that to the testimony, but how about you, Miss Sykes?
I have no problem with it either, Your Honor. What is Simon thinking?
He's saving your butt.
I'm just gonna throw this out there, considering that it's the answer of everything. It's the answer to everything. Gary, you said you didn't notice anything odd or unusual near your master. You also said you didn't touch anything in the dressing room.
That's right. What about it?
Then I wonder who left that dying message with the Karuta cards. I guess I could have also preserved the cards.
What are you going on about? It had to be that Bucky.
Sorry, but that's not possible. Only because only 3 people knew of a Wendo's personalities. Wendo, your master, and you.
If Bucky had left the Karuta message, it wouldn't have spelled out Owen. It would have spelled out Uendo.
That boils down to this. A member of the Tornado School, Giro Tornado, I pronounced it differently both times in that word, are the only one who could have left that dying message. As the person who left that message, it's clear that you are Master Tornado's killer.
Will you ever quit your yapping?
You are like the wretches that cling to the spider thread of salvation. Allow me to cut that holy thread from the heavens and bring you back down to earth.
Would you quit butting in whenever things start to go my way? No.
He stopped the music.
Silence, child. Playtime is over.
Fucking vibe killer.
What did you just say? Look at little pouty thing.
I'm not your baby. Shut up. As the witness stated, she went into the dressing room and soon came back out again. But the victim's note was not the only reason she left with such haste. There was another reason that compelled Gyaru to leave at once. Gyaru, would you please relate said reason to the court?
The reason why Gyaru had to leave the dressing room.
Well, I didn't want to show you this, but I guess I got no choice. Keep your eyes peeled, because here he comes.
You got a rash? She's allergic. Is she allergic to latex?
Oh.
Why are your hands swollen and red? What happened?
If you must know, I'm allergic to buckwheat.
There it is.
Okay, and then you shoved it in that man's face. You're caught. What?
Your hands all swollen and red because you touched buckwheat soba dough. Allergic reactions to buckwheat can vary, though they're usually on the severe side. With Taifu Tornado making soba noodles in his dressing room, Gyaru is lucky to still be alive considering all that soba flour was swirling in the air.
The pain I left pretty quick. I mean, the escape was just a mild reaction. But I touched Shisha as he was being carried away, and look what it did to my poor hands. There must have been soba broth on his clothes or something. If I'd inhaled any of that soba flour, I'd have had a seizure, and it'd have been good night, Gyaru. I could have never stayed in that dressing room for very long.
Allergic to buckwheat couldn't be in a room with soba flour in the air. And certainly couldn't use soba dough as a murder weapon either.
This isn't good.
You know, you knew it would come to this, didn't you? That's why you never mentioned her allergy.
As if I would do anything so underhanded.
I would.
I was simply trying to protect the privacy of this witness.
Yeah, that is a Simon move.
I would for sure do that, absolutely.
I'm sick of all these accusations. Why don't I just testify and get it all out in the open, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what he
Yeah.
asked you to do.
Uh-huh.
If I come into the slightest contact with buckwheat, I get an allergic reaction.
Look, you wet.
And with that much soy flour in the air, that room could have literally killed me. Look at my hand. Just touching Shisho's body caused this much damage. There must have been silver broth on his clothes. So I never could have committed the murder in the dressing room.
Hi, Simon.
Still can't believe it. Nobody told me she had a soap allergy. Did you know, Simon?
Does it look like I knew? Protect the privacy of the witness, my foot. What a dirty trick.
He
You can say my ass, it's
privacy. What do you
okay.
say? I don't know if the.
My ass.
Now what do we
My
do?
foot.
My foot. I mean, that's like that actually
Yeah.
is what I could see here. That feels.
My foot makes sense.
There's only one thing to do.
Hey!
Prosecute a sad monk to shame with your cross-examination.
Hey, that's kind of a hot pose there, actually.
Yeah.
It is hard.
He's so hot, I don't know what to do about it. Like, oh my god, this guy.
Ow, God,
Put
my
so many
ass.
hot people in this particular case. It's crazy.
I vehemently disagree with you. I just think Simon's insanely hot. He ranks up the average by a crazy amount. I also think Athena's hot, but like not as much as Simon.
Right.
I love Nayuta so much.
I think Ayuda's pretty. I don't think he's hot.
No matter how small, I'll find us an opening and break her testimony down. Oh God, Susie's a child. What the fuck was I saying to you? Why did
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck I was saying.
Levi said that
Oh.
Eventually,
Why
Remember,
the
by all
fuck
Christian
would I say
human
that?
beings should have hands.
That's why.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
Dana and Susie have very rough voices, okay?
You
We
know,
now
I
see-
actually see that.
You now see why 893 exists.
one. Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm not presenting anything here. I just want to look at his... We don't really have a full picture of his body, right? Not really, but I don't think he has anything on him.
I
Yeah, it doesn't
stand
look
by
like
the Paper
him.
Mario streams being some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like,
I really wish there were
watching
VODs.
Levi and Alex do turn-based combat, so you each had a lot of like standing around waiting for turns to happen, meant they could just it was just insane how funny it got, how funny it stayed for how long it did.
Eventually we will play Thousand Year Door. It's just
And I will be here to watch.
I got a lot of things I want to do. Microwave's done, baby. My anus is ready for consumption.
My anus.
Annis? Did you say Annis?
Alex said anus.
You're not lying about the soap allergy, right?
Of course not.
Don't like how horny this cloud looks. Me
I like
at
how horny
Final
this
Fantasy
clown
VII.
looks. That is the horniest cloud I've ever seen. You're right.
It's true.
I smell the
Real.
grief of my father up in heaven.
I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, but if porn is anything
But I
to be
sure do
believed,
know Cloud.
if the internet is anything to be believed, Cloud gets a lot.
Good for
From
him.
all sides.
I can even get you a doctor's certificate if you want.
It proves how
Bisexual
little of a
disaster.
typical Final Fantasy fan I am. That my first thought was not Cloud Strife, but I did in fact think we were talking about the Cloud of Darkness from 4. Or from 3.
Yes, no, real.
No, Cloud
That
Strife.
is the horniest Cloud.
Cloud Strife has the dual sides of like the internet benefits of like both being the male protagonist with extremely hot women in his game and being a fucking twink.
And also Sephiroth.
And also Sephiroth's there. So it's just like
Yeah.
he has a lot of opportunities to just be used in every way.
Yeah.
But no, you're right. The Cloud of Darkness is, in fact, the horniest Cloud in Final Fantasy. That was a crazy fucking, like, transition to final boss.
She seems to be telling the truth.
I've had this allergy for as long as I can remember. But I never dreamt in a million years it would clear me of murder.
Sure you did, hon.
And you'll come out of this smelling like a delicate buckwheat flower to boot.
Well said, Your Honor. And with that much soba flour in the air, that room could have literally killed me.
I'll give you that there was quite a bit of flour scattered about in that dressing room. But you went in to pay your respects to your master regardless, right?
Yeah, but like I said, I came right back out. I mean, the soba making tools were right there. You better believe I was careful not to breathe in any of it.
Ooh, you should
Were
add
the
that.
soba making tools right
You
there?
should add that to your testimony because the soba making stuff was off to the side. But you still could have committed this crime if you held your breath while doing it.
That time I really did go too high.
Ridiculous! I would have suffocated to death before Shisho did.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Jeez, get a grip, will ya?
Okay, she's not adding it to that testimony.
Look at my hand.
This is such an anime villain-ass pose.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's a twist here. Like you're actually allergic to dogs, not soba.
You kidding? Bring my little How did it? Jugumu? Bring my little Jugumu in here and I'll hug and squeeze him like there's no tomorrow. I'm telling ya, I have a genuine, honest-to-goodness soba allergy.
Defense. The witness clearly has an authentic allergy to buckwheat. Any further deliberation on the matter would be meaningless, pointless, worthless.
You heard the man, liar girl.
All right, fine. I was just starting to think the same thing myself. So fuck off. Doesn't mean I don't like it though.
Eat my ass.
I probably got this allergic reaction on my hand here because I touched Shisho.
I have a question about that actually. If you're allergic to soba, does that mean you're allergic to the noodle broth too?
Well, the buckwheat from the noodles can dissolve into the broth, so duh. Touching soba broth can be just as deadly for me. Don't you know anything? What an amateur.
I'm sorry. Do I look like a doctor to you?
Look. Anything that has soba in it, or anything that has touched soba, is like poison to me.
Okay, that, I mean, I'm precious, but like, it definitely feels like that's not a... So I just want to cover all my bases, but Could the murder have possibly occurred somewhere other than the dressing room?
Objection.
Okay. That is out of the question.
You're out of the question.
I was never in the question. By even asking, you show your complete disregard for all we have discussed until now.
Is he?
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. Yes, I have to agree. The defense can't go around suggesting new premises without basis.
Unfortunately for you, Chisha didn't take a single step from his dressing room around the time of the murder.
Well, that is unfortunate for everyone. Oh, shit. Okay,
Oh,
this was just to
cool.
press everything.
Yeru couldn't. Okay. Fine! I won't talk.
Apparently, escape progresses.
Yeru could not have possibly committed this crime in a room where soba was being made. Finally, the time has come for the last rites of the victim to begin.
Mm. Oh, what would Mr. Wright do at a time like this? Lie, 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 lie,
Lie out of
lie.
his asshole!
Oh, guys, there's only one thing to do.
What are you smiling about? Has the pressure overwhelmed you?
Of all of the fucking languages that Athena randomly speaks, I feel like German is the only one that I have zero idea how to pronounce at any point in time. No. It's just the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
I see. You have no rebuttal, and so the only thing left to do to you is to smile.
Oh, oh.
She's crazy.
That's where you're wrong. I do have a rebuttal.
She's lost it.
I have a butt.
Turn your thinking around, Thena. Don't try to figure out how Giro, who is allergic to soba, could commit the crime. Figure out how Giro could be in that room and not have an allergic reaction instead.
Let me rest. Ha! Maybe if I were a lump of regular flour dough for udon noodles. But I'm fresh, like my soba. And you know that soba dough resh. It's all about the three freshes.
The flour itself is not buckwheat. The dough is, so her grabbing it was fine. Or is going to give her the reaction. But her breathing in the flour isn't going to do shit ass.
Makes sense.
Grind the buckwheat seeds fresh, cut the...
Die fresh.
He's blacked out.
Why did we need that part? Oh!
It appears to be written by the victim.
For the dough?
I
It
was
was
saying...
written about dough?
This is really funny.
That's so stupid.
Allow me to read it. Rest and do not disturb.
Yes! That's the note I saw! After reading that, who wouldn't think Shisho was napping?
Oh my fucking god. What's wrong?
If you must know, I'm allergic to buckwheat.
This is a great, face and pose up close.
Yeah.
You're the one who came over and started poking me.
Especially with the dog on her shoulder.
Extremely good.
Selena's upsetty. Okay. Goodbye.
It's funny how in all the time that I've seen Kitty Clown on the internet, I don't remember her having the balloons on in any of the times people were talking about her.
Did she have anything on? That certain piece of evidence doesn't mean what we think it means.
Have anything on.
If that's the case, it might be able to prove that Giro could not have committed this crime. Okay.
Could have.
Could have. Here's a weird fucking stretch, which I don't think they're gonna do, but I think it's really funny conceptually. It's not soba. It hasn't been soba this entire time. It's a different noodle that does require a rest period that's not made out of buckwheat.
I mean, I think that is just what they're saying here.
But I think he was just making
They
his
brought
soba.
up udon several times, which is
Oh,
rested
so
and
it's
not
udon. Yeah, okay.
right. Like I don't remember how this case goes, but I'm pretty like they've brought up udon multiple times.
And I guess
Yeah,
udon
sure.
might also be easier to cut.
Oh my god.
No matter how hard you search your mind, you cannot overturn facts.
This is so silly. Well, oh, that's... Why did I start reading that? I'm fucking so
Because you're the
stupid.
judge now.
I'm so fucking stupid.
Well, Miss Sykes, if you have no further objections, I'll hand down my ruling.
Idiot, stupid idiot.
Fucking stupid dumb idiot. True, I can't overturn facts. But what about if we got our facts about a piece of evidence wrong?
Got our facts wrong? What are you talking about now?
And which piece of evidence do you mean, Miss Sykes? Please point it out to the court.
This evidence proves that Giru could have killed her master, even with her soba allergy. Boop. Boop. Take that! It's Master Tornado's note.
The note?
Preposterous. What possible connection could there be between the witness's allergy and that note?
The answer lies in the true meaning of this note.
The true meaning?
This note does not mean I am resting, do not disturb as we assumed. But rather it actually means this dough is resting, do not disturb it.
Wait a minute, Athena. Doesn't make any sense.
You're right, it doesn't. After all, as Bucky told us many times, you don't let the soba dough rest.
What's this jibber jabber got to do with anything?
This is it, the home stretch. This note and Mr. Wet's words have led me to the conclusion that Mr. Tornado was making...
Not making anything.
It'd be really funny if the first one was ramen, is you have to remember which fucking noodle. The victim, Taifu Tornado, was not making buckwheat noodles. He was making ordinary udon noodles instead!
Pokonka!
That layer of flour in the dressing room wasn't soba flour, but plain old wheat flour for udon. So actually, it was totally possible for Giru to be in that room and to kill her master.
What? But if that's true, it changes everything.
Your Honor, the defense requests that the flour in the room be tested immediately.
Soba noodles were found in the bowl, and Geru did have a reaction on her hand. How do you explain those things?
Well...
Even if it were udon flour instead of soba, you still cannot prove Geru committed the crime.
Bucky had just delivered a new shipment of fresh buckwheat dough.
Mm-hmm.
But...
And he wasn't delivering flour.
yeah.
Don't lose your nerve now. Keep charging forward or you'll feel my blade at your back.
Enough of the threats already, I got it!
I imagine just like elbows are there.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Talk about pressure.
I love him.
All right, Athena. Take a deep breath and go over everything again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to revisualize the case from start to finish. I had to find conclusive evidence that Giru committed this murder. What was Master Tornado making in his dressing room? Udon.
Udon. They have ramen there for you this time.
Yeah.
That's true.
By my logic, Mr. Tornado must have been making udon in his dressing room. But something at the crime scene indicates otherwise. What was found in the bowl on the table? Soba.
Ramen.
Rampant. It's always been rampant. There was soba in the bowl! Even though the master wasn't making soba noodles were found at the scene. So that means that the noodles had to come from somewhere. Wait a minute, one mysterious serving of soba noodles? That sounds familiar. Where did the soba from the bowl on the table come from? The master's soba stock. The soba was from the master's soba stock. The soba noodles found at the scene were from the master stock of uncooked noodles. But then, why would the culprit go out of her way to cook the soba and put it in a bowl? Why did the culprit cook the soba noodles and
For
put
an
them in the
alibi.
bowl? To hide the udon.
Yeah.
The culprit wanted to hide the udon. Soba was found at the scene. So that means the culprit must have taken the udon with her to hide it. That's what she fed to the dog! Why did the culprit take the udon away to hide it? It must have been because... she killed him with the udon.
She killed him with the udon dough.
No, she killed him with a soba dough. But she had...
No, she killed him
No,
with
she
the
killed him
udon.
with the udon dough.
Okay, then I still don't know. Oh, because she made the soba. That's why she had no reaction. The murder weapon was udon dough. So stupid. That's it. The udon dough was the real weapon used to kill Typhoon Tornado.
What a fucking case this is.
And the reason why no weapon was found was because Giru got rid of the dough somehow. She fed it to the dog. She fed it to the dog. She fed the murder dough to the dog. The real murder weapon was the udon dough the victim made. If you can find this dough, that'll prove my theory correct. Your Honor, we have to go through that dog's shit! And undeniably
some of it.
prove Gary's guilt.
Even if we could find this dough, what makes you think it would prove she is the one?
Please recall Owen's eyewitness testimony, Prosecutor Samahi. The injury on Giru's forehead was caused by the victim's knife. And Giru's blood must have dripped down onto the dough as she used it as a murder weapon. That would make the dough pretty conclusive evidence, wouldn't you agree?
But where is this conclusive evidence?
But
Let us hear your theory on where this murder weapon is.
well, it's... If I can't find the answer and the evidence I have on hand, we'll lose this trial. So how did Giru get rid of the udon dough? Think, Athena. What do I have that points to the suspicious behavior on Giru's part? It's not suspicious to feed your dog, but we do have evidence.
I mean,
It's
it's
suspicious to feed him
suspicious to
dumplings.
feed them a bunch of fucking dumplings, yeah.
Now then, Miss Sykes, let's hear your answer. Where is the real murder weapon hidden?
Nice barking you did there. I assume you have the bite to back it up.
Remind me of the dog. Stop distracting me!
Yeah.
Especially not right now. The piece of evidence can point us to the location of the hidden murder weapon. Get out!
What is it? It's an innocent girl. I don't know anything about murder.
She's simply just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
Living
Stuff.
in the world.
Stuff that cute act in your balloon hat. Giru got rid of the dough she used to kill Master Tornado in a bold and daring way. She did it right in front of the prosecutor Blackwell's nose by feeding it to her dog.
No,
Of Of course, now it all makes sense. I was puzzled as to why Geiru, who should know her own dog's eating habits, would feed Jugamu more than he could possibly finish.
Your Honor, please order an investigation of the yard right now.
What should the police look for at the theater be? What should the police at the theater be looking for exactly?
Jigamu must have buried his leftover dumplings somewhere around his doghouse. Dumplings that Gira made out of the udon dough with her blood in it.
This is preposterous.
I want to thank you, Simon. If you hadn't kept me going, I might have given up along the way.
What are you blathering on about? You still have work to do. Now, by your hand, finish this wretched case off, Athena.
You got it!
Those sucks.
Gira, do you remember what you said would happen if the truth was finally revealed? When the truth was finally revealed?
And the truth's revealed. It'll be your balloon or mine that goes pop. Got it?
Well, now the truth is out, and it looks to me like your cherries were popped.
Alex.
No?
It's your balloon that goes pop! Double pop!
Oh, conquer!
Good.
Fuck.
I always thought I knew was supposed to inherit that name. But then, Shisho?
Stop. God damn it.
Why are my balloons bursting? Daddy? Are you mad at me? I've been a bad girl. I...
Oh my god.
You fucking called it.
Y'all.
We all knew, and we were all laughing so hard.
Oh my god.
Oh no, she's so cute.
Actually, though, yeah.
Are you
You're
ready to
so
tell us
cute.
everything now, Kira?
The whole reason I entered the world of Rakugo in the first place was to follow in my father's wonderful footsteps and inherit his stage name.
His stage name? You don't mean...
Yuendo Tsunaido.
I knew I wasn't very good at storytelling, but I thought that if I did the stupid balloon thing like Shisha wanted, I'd inherit the name someday.
But Master Tornado gave the name to his junior disciple.
Yeah. That's why I took my revenge on Shisho during the show celebrating the name succession.
So that was your entire motive.
I doubt anybody else could understand, but inheriting my father's name was everything to me. It's my whole reason for living.
All the days you could have taken your revenge. Why did you choose the day of the show?
Because I wanted to pay Yuendo back for stealing what was rightfully mine. I wanted to pin the blame on him at the show, where all the Tornado fans were gathered.
But then Uendo tried to shift the blame onto Bucky Wet. And now we know the whole story.
There's just one more thing I want to know. Did you know Master Tsunaido was making udon in his dressing room yesterday?
No, I didn't. When I saw the soba making tools, I was worried about my allergy. But it's my only chance to get my revenge on the two of them. So I went ahead and did it.
So it was a premeditated crime, but in the end you only went through it on impulse. Then, the allergic reaction on your hand. Is it from touching the soba in the refrigerator with your bare hands? When you were tampering with the crime scene after your master's death?
Yeah. By that time, I wasn't clear-headed enough to worry about my allergy.
Geiru, how could you do all this, you idiot?
Giro. I get your desire to inherit your father's name. But what you really should have inherited from him wasn't his name, but his heart.
But his talent. His heart.
You really suck shit. Just like so bad. So unbelievably
You're just
shitty.
like a fucking horrible person, bitch.
Do you have anything to add, Prosecutor Sanmahi? Any objections?
No, Your Honor. Miss Athena Sachs.
What's up? Yes, that's the first time he's used my fucking name.
I shall be sure to remember your name.
If you be a little less creepy about it, maybe.
Really?
Seems to find recognized you as a proper adversary.
So cool, and we're definitely gonna follow up on this. Thanks! That's all I ask, Prosecutor Samahi.
Looks like there are no further objections, Bailiff. Please bring in the defendant. Oh, good. It seems you have made a full recovery. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Bucky Wet, not guilty.
Yeah.
Not guilty.
Yeah.
There's so much I wish could have been done in this case differently.
Yeah.
I wish it was a full case. I wish it wasn't this so late into the game. Make this like case 2 or something. I wish Simon wasn't holding our hand the entire fucking time. Jesus Christ. Like, I like him as our assistant, but no other assistant except for maybe Phoenix with Athena is this fucking handholdy. Which is also annoying when Phoenix does it.
Yeah.
Let Athena do her own thing for fucking once.
Don't worry, it's 27th. Yes, Sykes.
The Athena
Real.
Sykes trilogy coming up.
This court is adjourned.
The Athena Sykes trilogy, in which we introduce the newest member of the team.
Right.
It's gonna be Trucy. Trucy becomes a lawyer. It's like, here's the cool new girl. Everyone likes
So
her
glad we
more
finally
than-
have a female lawyer on our team.
Congratulations, Bucky. I'm so glad you were found innocent.
Thanks for everything, Miss Chickadee.
But it still sucks that you were accused of a crime you didn't commit. Did the window have it out for you or something?
I don't think so.
Yendo said it was a spur-of-the-moment idea that he got when he saw the sober-themed cards.
She doesn't even have her own assistant. Like, it's just so tragic. Simon, where have you been? Because it's either Apollo, Phoenix, or it's Simon. And it's like, okay.
I stopped in at Yendo's questioning.
Like, at least let us borrow Trucy for a little bit.
Only you, Bucky, could get framed for a crime on a whim.
No way. I almost got convicted out of convenience.
My Lena. My sweet Lena. Even though you're an asshole.
Alex does not give a fuck about Bucky.
Well, I give a fuck about Selena. Well, at least you've been completely cleared of all charges, so buck up, Bucky. Fucking suck it up, pussy. On a more important note, what I really want to know is, Why didn't Mr. Master Tornado get like Giru in her father's name? Because she's stuck shit.
What do you mean? On a more important note, Miss Chickadee?
Athena doesn't give a shit about Bucky.
What?
Aw, don't be such a wet blanket. Just go with the flow. Now come on. It's Athena, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ. This is like nobody likes you.
You think
Real.
the master was trying to encourage her to quit the entertainment business?
Nah, that's not it. I turned away at the wrong moment. He didn't give the name to her because he wanted Gabriel to find her own calling in life.
So to quit the entertainment business.
To perform whatever she wanted without being bound by her father's name or Rakugo.
It'd be so cool and awesome if he fucking asked what she wanted. Then maybe he wouldn't be dead.
Making Udon was his way of showing his support for her in her new endeavor.
Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! No, he wasn't. That's why he called you to the theater, huh? To teach him how to make udon?
More roundabout way I've never seen, but that's Master Tornado for you.
So this entire incident happened because of a misunderstanding? How sad. This entire incident happened because that fucking old asshole doesn't know how to say things.
By the way, Gabriel wasn't the only person Master Tornado was trying to cheer on. Either the person in question still seems unaware of the Master's intentions.
What? You talking about me?
No, we're talking about a window. Get out of the way.
Oh, okay. Come on, no way. All that old man ever did was criticize my soba.
It's
What
not
about your noodle?
true,
Your
Bucky.
udon?
There must be a way to make Bucky see just how much Master Tornado cared about him. He was holding the deed. The deed holder
Yeah?
is Bucky Wet. Yeah. I can't get this wrong because they only let me do it once. Is this
I
correct?
don't know what it is.
Because it doesn't
Probably
say
not.
like, and we're gonna have,
I can't. Nothing else
Yeah.
was mentioned Bucky, so
yeah, sure. Take a good look, Bucky. Whose name is on here as the holder of this title deed?
It's still in my name.
Master Tornado was just up to one of his tricks when he said he stole the shop from you. He's trying to force you to grow into a truly capable owner in your father's stead.
He probably used some tough love on you so the shop wouldn't just go belly up.
Oh, I see.
Man, they fucking were holding on to that one to the very end. They were like, God, we have such a good fucking idea for his hair.
he barely got to be on the stand.
No, that's true. He didn't at all. I don't think he ever testified.
I
No, he
never
did.
knew. Oh, Master Tornado, I'm so sorry.
The very beginning of the case, he was on stand.
Oh, okay.
And
What
then he
a-
threw up and had to
What
go
a
into
guy,
the
Master
infirmary.
Tornado. Everyone hated him while he was alive, and everyone's sad now that he's dead because of all the manipulation he was doing.
Men will drive the people surrounding them to kill them before talking to them
Yeah.
like people.
Yeah. Keep working hard, Bucky, and pay him back by living up to his expectations.
Thanks, Simey. And you too, Miss Chickadee.
How fucking... Are you sure you're not using any product? What's going on, man?
Nah,
It's not
just-
product.
it's-
It's just soba juice up there.
Yeah,
Ah!
it's just like that.
Noodle. It's it's just starch.
Oh, God.
One day, my soba is gonna be so good, it'll knock that old man's socks clean off.
Well, he's dead, so...
After all, I'm the 4th generation owner of Wet Soba Wet Noodle number 4. Well, I'd better be getting back to my shop. I gotta get ready for the lunch rush.
Ain't no way.
Hold on. I could place an order for... Could I place an order for delivery, Bucky?
Yes, Miss Jiggity?
Could you deliver a bowl of udon to Giru on behalf of her master? That's
What the fuck?
that's kind of mean.
I mean, I think that they're saying is he was trying to learn how to make udon because she couldn't eat soba, and so like sending
Yeah,
her
but
soap,
she
sending,
did.
she did kill him with it.
She
but, like-
killed him with udon.
She is not part of this conversation where they're having these realizations.
Yeah.
She has no fucking clue. She's just gonna read this as a fucking snide thing.
She's gonna receive a bowl of udon.
Dude, she's gonna be the final boss of Ace 27. She's gonna she's gonna be the mastermind. She's gonna be the one who fucking this. She's back all because you.
Athena Sykes.
I thought maybe I was gonna change, but then you sent me.
You sent me udon.
And I went apeshit.
Raised? How, Simon? Why are you so leggy?
With an allergy that severe, I'm just thinking about the logistical
Cross-contamination.
nightmare of actually not contaminating it.
There was a teacher in my high school who had like a very severe MSG allergy. But our principal refused to stop ordering Chinese food once a week.
Oh no.
And it like she insisted like every time Wednesday came around, she like refused to go on the 3rd floor because she knew that he was gonna do it.
Oh my god.
And it became, and she would like, and she was very funny about it, but she would run around going like, he's trying to kill me.
So he might be.
You got it. Sorry. I'll make sure it's got all the TLC Master tonight I would have packed in it too.
Like buckwheat. We're gonna kill her. Thank you.
Well, see ya. Be sure to drop by the shop sometime.
I will, and I'll bring the whole agency with me.
The whole agency's gonna be like, these noodles ain't shit. You ever been to El Dunes?
Yeah, friendship ended with
Why
all
isn't it
dudes.
salty enough? Where's the salt?
Do us all proud, Bucky.
You've got enough salt for all of us, Apollo.
The fuck does
I'll have
that
the best
mean?
soba in town waiting for you when you come home. Peace out.
I appreciate that his voice wasn't actually because he's drunk. That's just how he talks.
He's just sick
Yeah.
for some reason. They never explained how he got sick.
Fatty liver disease.
That's just somebody giving it their all, isn't it? He also has a buckwheat allergy.
I mean,
It's just
don't
mostly in
people
his
vomit
tummy.
when they're like drunk or hungover.
Yeah.
Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, but they don't explicitly say that he's drunk or hungover. They just say he had a bad
They
night.
said he was drunk.
I don't think
They
this.
I'm pretty sure they say it, right?
This-
Like right at the beginning, she's like, "Oh no."
I think
There's 3
she's-
sheets to the win or
Oh,
something.
yeah, I guess. I wonder if I leveled up any. What? If I leveled up any thanks to this case.
It leveled up any thanks to this case.
No, I know. I'm just like.
And the answer is
Athena.
no. Athena, you
It's not
shared
with
so
this
much
game.
experience with
Yeah.
Blackwell.
Yeah. In fact, he leveled up. He's now a level 1 defense attorney. So.
Don't kid yourself. The trial would have been a spectacle and a half had I not been by your side.
You don't know that.
For lawyers versed in psychology, you're too full of weak points. You need to learn to analyze yourself more objectively.
And she will definitely take this to heart. Or you could just teach me your famous mind trick, Simon. How do you rage bait?
It's called being a rage baiter.
No,
Way to
Get
shut
on
someone
TikTok.
down, and why not?
because the more pesky lawyers there are, the harder my job becomes. So it's in my best interest for you to remain green forever.
Hey, what the fuck is... What about my best interest, huh? Besides, weren't you the one who had the wool pulled over your eyes by Uendo?
Must you remind me? How can I have known you Endo would do time sober?
Hey, speaking of time soap, I just thought of something funny.
Oh goody, I can't wait.
Okay, here it is. In Time Shoba, why didn't Mon number 9 get counted? Come on, do you know, Simon?
How should I know?
Because 789. I fucking knew she was gonna say that. Because 67. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Rotful.
Rotful.
Would you? Are you okay?
That I should have known. Come on, let's go get sober or something and go home.
Your treat?
I'll treat you to 50% of the tab, and don't forget, you still owe me for that manju.
Really, Simon? It wouldn't hurt for you to pay for me every once in a while, you know?
Quit squawking and start walking, Athena.
Wait, where's Apollo? He'll pay. Hey, wait for me. I may still have a ways to go as a lawyer. But just like Mr. Wright, Apollo, and Simon before me, this was a tutorial case. Like, why is this happening so late in the game?
Really weird.
I'm going to get there someday.
Athena, you've had a game. You had 2 whole games.
There very well may have been a draft of this game where that was.
The tutorial case?
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I believe it.
Right, because, and then they went to Phoenix. I don't know. But they had to, but they were like, no, Phoenix is the protagonist. We have to go start with Phoenix.
Or some shit, I don't know.
After all, I've inherited their passion for our courts and the law.
Okay.
Je peux le faire. I can do this.
Uh-huh.
Yay.
Woo.
We're now in the better half of the game.
Half? Half? How long is this fucking case? I guess there might be 2 cases left, but we do have enough time to at least watch the cutscene.
Yeah, I'm done.
We want to watch the cutscene.
Yeah.
Because I need the game to pull me back. Turnabout
Yeah.
Revolution.
Oh, don't
yes!
Don't
Yes!
Yeah. We got you. Okay, well.
Oh my god.
It is I, the Plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight.
I'm so sick of this shit.
Good people of Kurain, we can't allow things to go on like this.
Yes.
The Defense Culpability Act has done nothing but produce countless victims of wrongful convictions. The time to act is now, for we, the Defiant Dragons, have obtained the ultimate weapon, the
nuke.
Founder's Orb.
Oh.
I was gonna be the good guy giving the goodbye speech. I'd light my room properly.
Personally, dethrone you. A dragon never yields, nor will he rest until his revolution is complete.
I don't know why, but I thought his hair was shorter. We've seen
No
him like
shit.
a million times. Okay, that's it.
We're still in Japanifornia?
Why are we here? Get out of here!
Start? Alright, fair enough.
I mean, we can. We can. We
Oh,
can. Like,
Why not?
It might make sense
Well,
to start
here.
next time, right?
Yeah, that's
Like,
fine.
just
We can wait, yeah.
yeah. Okay. Well, that wasn't nearly as like hell. I mean, it was a hell yeah, but it wasn't like, oh man,
Hell yeah.
who's gonna die? It's gonna be the king or queen. It's gonna be the king or queen. It's gonna be into political assassination. That's
Dragon.
the best. If it's the dragon, that sucks. That's Apollo's other dad.
We can't make this boy sad enough. He has to be sadder.
If Apollo's other dad dies before they even get to interact with each other, fuck, that's funny and awful.
Listen, look, think about it. Has Apollo ever gone to interact on screen with someone from his past? Feels like basically no.
Lamar technically didn't know. He had no idea. But, you know. Fucking Christ.
And technically Trucy. But he still doesn't know.
Oh, I thought I went to the hope screen. It's fine.
Throwback to do they know they're related yet? .tumblr.com.
The answer's still no.
There is, I can't, it's just the fact that there's literally no reason for them not to know. It's
so
just
stupid.
so funny. Like it
Phoenix
literally,
sitting here like someday when the time is right, they'll know.
because it's
Just a
like,
fucking prank at this point, dude.
there are some status quo things that we've just like, that kind of are spoilers from previous games, but we have, or other games that we have accepted and are allowed to be referenced in the other games. So why the fuck is this one not just like a fact? Like,
Great question.
fucking,
Great question.
like, I'm sure that, because I mean, I saw people talking about it, that technically Edgeworth being chief prosecutor is kind of a spoiler for Grade A, or not Grade A, for the investigations games. But it like doesn't really matter that we know that, because
I
like
don't
we're
think
gonna
it
see that
matters.
journey later. So it doesn't matter that like people are coming in and
I actually
playing.
don't think it is. It's a little more complicated than that.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
but Edgeworth being chief prosecutor is a spoiler for 5.
Yeah.
And like it is like there are a few things that like facts that change. Edgeworth being nice is one of them. Like
Yeah.
in 2 and 3, right? Like that spoils, like that changes the way you look at the beginning of 1, I guess. But like I've got.
Yeah.
I think
No
it's
one
'cause
agrees that it's a good
they
idea.
end 4 with it being kind of like an up in the air thing, so they can't change that fact now. Is the annoying part
So
in there?
stupid.
Also,
So
like, how would
stupid.
Phoenix go about? How would they do it now? It's been too long. It would be so weird to do it now. Is to be like, wow, what
Yeah,
what's that
it
scene
would
gonna
would
be?
have to be something that like Trucy and Apollo find out on their own through some kind of crazy case.
And then we would have to have inter-party conflict, which we
Yes.
have never done.
And then we would have to be like, "Hey, Phoenix, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
No, I think the only way they do it is they kill Phoenix.
I've been saying this for a long
Yeah.
time. I've been always saying this. Make Phoenix die in the beginning of 7.
Yeah.
Please.
Or he decides to fuck off and like go international. And then they can't talk to him. But that would be a fucked up thing to do to his daughter, who's still a teenager.
I think Go International is kind of what's already happening this game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's yeah, they got to do a lot to like
The
bring it all
mistake
together.
that they made was letting him be a lawyer again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was mistake number 1.
Hondo %.
Yeah, making him a protagonist again. Like, even if he's still around, he could just be the weird, wise guy who's not... He's our just fucking mentor, but he's not an attorney anymore.
Oh, he lost so much of the aura that he had in 4.
He
Yeah.
was very good in 4.
Yeah, like
He
if
was
they
so
had
hot
just
in
let
4.
him be Phoenix, it would have just solved the problems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's like, even, especially now, like, Phoenix is specifically so mysterious in everything he does, and like him talking to Apollo, and like that's where it kind of makes sense that he hasn't told Apollo and Trucy. Now that he's back to like trilogy Phoenix and kind of a happy idiot, it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Like
I think if they do it, they have to frame. I think if they have to justify why Phoenix hasn't told them, I think it has to be he made a promise to Lemurar and
Yeah.
like
That's fair.
swore a promise to her for some reason and was wanting like some that. I think that's how they'd have to play it, even though
Yeah.
it's not how
Someone
the intention
is maybe targeting her for reasons, and he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna put your kids in the crossfire like that by making it known that you guys are related.
There's a blood curse that once one of them finds family, they're doomed forever.
I mean, that's happened to Apollo quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, or even just like a normal thing of like she spent so much time not being in their lives, it would be she would just feel weird, like suddenly stepping in and being like, "So by the way, I'm your mom."
Yeah.
She went to prison, right?
Nope.
No,
She didn't do anything.
She didn't kill anybody.
She hasn't done.
Man.
She didn't do anything. She was a
Yeah, it was the
witness.
child.
She was
and
framed.
It was, but
the
it was
child of the killer.
Mache was Machi was not
Machi.
even the killer. He was the defendant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He
But-
knew
but they
stuff.
did-
He didn't move the body, I think, or something. I don't know. He was involved in some kind of. He was a smuggler.
He drug trafficked.
He did some drug trafficking.
It wasn't drugs, but yes,
Yeah.
he smuggled in an item that was used for a medical condition,
Yeah.
but was illegal in wherever the fuck they were.
Yeah. It was illegal to leave the country, and that's why he was in trouble. But like, yeah, he didn't do anything, and neither did Lamar. She's still just on tour. Like, she even sent flowers to Trucy. So.
I was gonna say maybe like if she was in prison after when she's getting out of prison, we could tell, but that doesn't work either now.
Yeah, no, it's just.
Also, didn't she have memory loss or something?
Yeah, she had memory loss.
I think she did immediately after. No, I think Phoenix told her. Like, Phoenix had to be the one to be like, "Hey, these are your kids," and she was like, "Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know." And that's where we left it with her. Like, she just didn't.
I think she had figured it out by that point, but Phoenix, like, I remember, I thought it was that she forgot who she was for a long time, remembered at a certain point, then Phoenix reveals to her that he's already figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think, and at that point she knew. I think that's also why she hasn't told, like, in that moment, why she asked him, she asks Phoenix not to tell us, because, like, she doesn't remember a lot of her life.
Yeah.
Or still, like, getting her memory, like, her head back on straight after having lost her memory for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
which, like, is weird, but, like, again, at this point, it's been several years since that happened, and so, like...
Just weird all around.
They've just written themselves into the weirdest corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway. On Monday, more Dragon Age Origins. And then on Friday, more ODs.
Dragon.
Of this?
More ODs.
More dragon.
More dragon. And more dragon.
All dragons.
All dragon. Dragons all the way up. Though I did kill a dragon in the last Dragon Age. So, like, I feel like we're not going to see...
that.
We're not going to see a dragon other than the opening sequence for, like, a while. But I don't know.
Wow.
We're close to, like... We're actually probably going to get to the point that I stopped playing several thousand years ago. So that's going to be fun. And we'll see if Alistair likes me enough, because he didn't, and that was the problem. That's why I reset. Anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out. I will see y'all later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.